Yes, welcome to my next Let's Play. Well, kind of. My next Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Yep, we're doing this, boys. It is long overdue. In case you guys don't know, and I don't know why you wouldn't know, I started a Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII a long time ago. Long time ago. And I never beaten it. So I promise you guys, this time I will beat this game. I will get through it and we will do it together. Yeah, this game is very long. It is very long, but I really love this game. I love the world. I love the story. And no, it's not like Star Wars. I'm sorry, but it's not like Star Wars. I don't know why people keep saying that. It's not really like Star Wars. Anyways, I was about to go in a rant there for a second, but anyways, yes. So we're gonna be starting our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I am recording this on my PC. I was originally gonna Let's Play another game, but I found out about something and I was like, okay, I'll just I'll wait for a little bit. I'll wait a little bit before I start that Let's Play. Yeah. Should be good. Yeah, so my story with this game is that I played this game back when I was a kid. I think when I was 8 years old is when I played this game. It was I was visiting my cousins who were in Venezuela for my birthday, and they had this game. So I was like, oh, okay. They had this game and God of War, and I tried playing God of War. I couldn't. But they had this game, and I was like, oh, this game is pretty good. Anyways, let's just get started with this. I'm gonna be quiet.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Okay, I will admit that this part is pretty Star Wars.
Fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love this game. It's so good.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos
Oh.
was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
For the Memoirs of Marquis Halim Andor IV, Chapter 12. I didn't read the rest. I think it said The Fall of the Kingdom.
Can you hear me?
Who is that?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that.
That's so mean.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Hey, you're the guy from the
Rex,
intro.
Sir. My name's Rex.
I'm Sasuke Uchiha.
Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
I suppose. Yes. Here we are. We're finally into it. 13 minutes in.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
Wait, I thought you had an older brother
So young.
named Itachi.
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
Well, I
No,
guess
sir.
he's also
I
Cecil.
want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
Excuse me.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them over there.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed. I might know some of the lines and dialogue.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
Okay. Keep yourself steady. Whew. Okay. Well, I guess we're playing as Rex now. You must always be mindful of your... Yeah, this is just the tutorial. Using the right analog stick to look around in the camera. Using the left analog stick to move. Oh, yes. Very complicated dynamic movements. So what he's explaining right now is the talk icon, the little bubble on top of him means you can talk to him. So you can talk to anyone who has this. So this guy over here. Hello, Dalmascan. Okay, so whenever you see an exclamation mark, that means that there's an object that you can interact with. So if you get close to it, 2 exclamation points! There it is, the Iron Gate! It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Okay. So I'm taking point. Open the party menu with triangle, equipment and inventory. You can access this at any time. So that red line means I'm being targeted. When you target a foe, this line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they're not apparent, use your camera to look around until you find them. Use circle to yeah. So you see the red line over here. So the red line shows you where an enemy is and who's targeting you. If you can't find them, you just use the analog stick until you find them. And you're like, oh, there he is. So pressing circle opens up the command. So you got options. We got cure. We got thunder. We got 8 potions, 5 high potions. They heal us. And then we got attack. We're just gonna attack. And there it is.
Captain?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got hype music going on now. Air Cutter Remora. Isn't that a name of a summon or an enemy in the Final Fantasy games? I don't know. If it is, I'll put it in the editing. Anyways, all we have to do is just attack. Yeah, so something about this game. If you attack, the attack gauge keeps going. It doesn't stop. Don't worry about getting your health low because you got... Jesus, my throat. You got party members that will just use potions on you to heal you up. So yeah, this is our first boss. Very underwhelming as our first boss, but what are you gonna do? It's the first boss. He's like, watch this. He does a Kamehameha!
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tomberry disengaging.
Alright, Tomberry and Antlion. Those are actual enemies from the Final Fantasy series. Antlion... I remember that from Final Fantasy IV. I love that game. Such a good game. Yeah, whenever you're going through the desert and you're trying to find, what is it, a desert ruby? It's been a while. The ant lions are like, kind of like a giant ant with like pincers. I'm sure they're in other Final Fantasy games before 4. I just, off the top of my head, I remember that. Use a touchpad! Yes, I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller because I like using... Yeah, so you touch the touchpad and it opens this map. So if you ever get lost, well, there you go. Also, you've got a mini map on the right, and if you press the left stick, like you press it down, the map shows up, and I really love this feature. It is amazing. It just literally at a touch of a button is right there, and you can keep playing.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste
they
to
die
reach the
in
king.
airships.
We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Quickly, Rex! They're here! Yeah, so... now we are making our way to King Wrestler. As we're traversing through this area, we've got enemies that are here. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it is necessary to escape. If you hold the R2 command, it can allow you to abandon the fight. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah. Yeah, so if you hold R2, it goes to fleeing, and then once it's done, he puts away the weapon, and you can just move along your very merry way. He does, however, still get targeted, so keep that in mind. I don't mind fighting all these. What you can also do, I don't think the game has explained yet. Maybe it did. If you press the L1 or left bumper, you get fast forwarding icon. So the game fast forwards 2 times speed, and if you hold it and press right on the D-pad, it goes 4 times. So if you are fighting a bunch of enemies and you just want to get it over with, you can do that. Right now I don't need to do that. I love how it says my frames are 59 frames instead of 60. Before we head over there, we have to go over there. That's how we progress. Come over here, get a potion. So one thing I really love about this game is the level design and just the absolute details that they put in this game. The architecture, just everything in this game. When it comes to the level design, it's just so good. I love it. Alright, so just progress onward. Onward? Alright, here Bosch tells us about save crystals. If you approach them, it heals you and you can save your progress. It restores your HP and MP, but MP is also restored by just walking around, as he explains there. Man, look how beautiful that is. And if you look at that reflection. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. It's so beautiful. God, I love this game. There's so many neat details. Oh, that was weird. I'm going to use that as my practice file. So, just going to save here. And let's continue onward. Yeah, I have a lot of save files.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Yes, fight with grace. With truth and grace. Whoa, nice. As you can see, the combat log kind of tells you what's going on. Also tells you any items that you picked up from the enemies. Pretty good. If you notice on the bottom right, on top of Rex's thing, you got a chain over here. Chains don't worry about them too much, but for right now, the higher the chain you get, the better likelihood of loot and better drops you get. So, yeah, pretty nice.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect.
But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
And he died. Maybe.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.